Alright, what's going on, guys? So I know I haven't uploaded in a pretty good minute now, but it's a pretty nice day out here today. It's about 75 degrees, and I've got the CL here, and these side skirts are pretty bad. The paint is pretty bad. So basically what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to take them off. I'm then going to paint them, or I'm going to sand them first. I'm going to sand them down. We're going to do, I got some dupli-color rattle can paint that I'm going to be using to paint. So I'm going to show you guys how to take this side off. It's the same for both sides. Painting, sanding, all that. I actually just did my trunk with the dupli-color. I mean, it needs to be waxed and stuff, but it's not that bad. My bumper's straight painting. But anyways, we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to show you guys the whole process. And hopefully you guys can get this down too, taking off side skirts, painting, or whatever you're doing. Alright, so you see for the first step on these side skirts is under here. You have, like right here, this is a clip. There's another one right here, and it's just all the way down. You're supposed to use a pick to get these out. I don't have one. I do have these pliers though. So I'm just going to break the clips off. I don't think you really need them that much. They're not that important. But yeah, you're supposed to use a pick and just pull these little clips, or a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, whatever, and basically just pull them out. Okay, so if you drive a stock right height, CL or TL or whatever, you should be able to fit a normal screwdriver in there to take it out, but I'm too low to do that, so I'm gonna have to jack the car up, unfortunately. All right, I just got all of them off, like this. I just kind of broke them out. I didn't even unscrew them. I stripped half of them, but also, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I actually now have camber arms at the rear. It's straight up right now because I don't want to wear my tires out, but I'm going to eventually make a video on how to adjust these and how to install them because they're really not that difficult, and there's no other videos for the CL and TL, the second gen that is, out there at the moment, so I'll get on those pretty soon. Alright, so the second step to this side skirt is just coming to the back here and just hitting on it, and it'll eventually just pop off like this all the way down. You can just pull it out. Here we go. All right, both sides are off. And then actually before you do anything else, come down here, and all these tabs, you can turn them like this and just pull them out. Pull every single one of these out, because I guarantee if you leave these tabs in, you will not be able to put this side skirt back on. You have to take them out. They will not go back on. It's basically impossible. All right, so we got our paints now. We have the dupli-color NH623M, whatever color you use. They could sell it at AutoZone. I think it's $9.99 or $10.99 a can. Actually, so if you have an older CL in NH623M, the satin silver metallic, this works very well because this has a ton of flake in it because it's basically the color match the original color, but if you don't keep it garage kept, the flake will wear down. So dupli-color, the silver engine, like this color, it matches very well because there's not as much flake. I use VHT clear coat and then this Krylon primer, these two bottles right here. All right, so here are the side skirts, exactly how I pulled them off the car before being sanded or anything. Look how bad these look. That's terrible. But I'm gonna use this electric sander right here. You don't have to, you can use whatever you have. I'm going to start with 80 grit and then just kind of work my way up from there. And then we're going to do primer and everything else. So I'm going to do a little cinematic here. Alright, I got both of them sanded down now. I just used some Windex to spray them off, get the rest of the oil. We actually have tar stuck on here, but it's on the side skirt anyways. It doesn't really concern me. But basically we sanded all this and the top part, and we're gonna go ahead and start spraying here in a minute when this finishes drying. Alright, so the first coat of primer is on, but you can see the black spots. And that's basically some fuzz from I basically sanded too far in is what happened. And that's just showing through now. You can see like right here, all just kind of down it. You can see it. So I got this, I think this is 220. I'm gonna go ahead and sand it down, try to get that flattened out a little again. And then we're gonna spray it over with primer again. Okay, and one more thing for future reference with the CLs, and I don't even know, maybe even the TLs. These are side skirts off of a Mitsubishi Lancer OZ Rally Edition, and they're about this short from being the correct length. So my plan is to maybe mold something into the end and use these as new side skirts in the future. I have both of them right here. Only thing I don't have is a front lip. I was thinking maybe the TL front lip, the Type S kit, and maybe that is the rear lip too, and those as the side skirts. But anyways, here's the next coat of primer. Looks better than the first one did because we sanded a little bit more. But I'm about to flip this over to the other side and we'll pull the other one back here. All right, we got both of them primed up here. And actually what I'm gonna do today, I've never tried this before, but we're gonna try to paint match or paint blend. So we have the original colors there and over here. And then this is the just overall, I guess, I don't know, it's just a silver color. It's just a universal silver. And I'm gonna put that on the top coat to try to match or mask some of the flake. And hopefully it turns out pretty good. Okay, so I kind of miscalculated how much paint I would need, and they're not coming out too good because I don't have enough to cover it. But luckily the side skirts are not a major part of the car that people are going to be staring at, and we don't even have a clear coat on these yet. So, well, but it's not too bad. It's better than the black that was showing, but oh well. Okay, these came out pretty bad. I think what I did was I sanded too much, like all right here. God, Jesus. Yeah, I think I just sanded too much. It came out pretty bad. I think I might need to get some new side skirts. Luckily, we still have those over there. I might try to fit those on, we'll see. Okay, so when I was telling you guys to remove these clips, there's a reason why. So once you're done doing whatever you do with the side skirts, whether it be painting or whatever, you're gonna put them back in to these slots like they're supposed to go and just pop them in. All right, I got them all back in now, and then all you have to do is just pick the side skirt up, pop it in the holes. All right, and there we go. We got both of them back on. They look better than they did before, but they still look pretty bad. Here's the other side. This one's the worst one. This one's really bad. I mean, that's not part of the paint, but you can see the black still showing through. And I think what it was is just I sanded down way too much. I actually sanded down so far that it kind of tore into the plastic and started shredding it apart. But anyways, guys, that's how you take off your side skirts, paint, don't sand like I did, and also how you reinstall them. So I'll be uploading again soon. It's been a while, I know it has, but make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, everything else. I'll be uploading again pretty soon with the rear control arms. So that's pretty much it, guys.